And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Got a great one lined up for you. The SEC. This will be the second article we go over. The SEC are criminals. Oh, they're liars. They misrepresent things in court. They cheat. Remember, I said these government people and all these little government contract, whatever. They're not smart. They just cheat. Okay. Here's a perfect example we're going to go over today in the second article on how the SEC has been lying and cheating for at least the past 8 years that I'm aware of. And it goes probably back from the beginning. The whole concept of the SEC is to keep those with money rich and people like us poor. It's their job to keep us out, like all this accredited investor status, like this link to stuff, and all these guys are peddling shit out there, all their little investment companies where you can't invest unless you're a millionaire. That's just the start. And even at a millionaire, you're only allowed certain shit. Then you got to be like a billionaire to be the institutional investor status. So it's just whole new levels of dumb shit. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. My job here is to show you all the dumb shit that these other YouTubers are doing, okay? How they're part of the problem. They're supporting these accredited investor only programs. That's how they make money. Do you get it? These channels have these sponsors where you have to show you have a net worth of at least $1 million, which I guess to some people is not a big deal. Okay. And then they have like $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 buy-ins. Like, you're just gonna go buy some shit for $5,000? That must be nice. And then $10,000 for all this link to stuff. Look, my channel is the anti-crypto channel. I've watched what all the other channels have, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try not to be anything like these people. Okay, so I've tried my best to give you news on this show. I don't go to some other website. I give you news here. I take a hit for that because I'm trying to give you information. These other channels, they will not talk about anything controversial on this YouTube page. And for me, I've done it from day one. I lost my channel, my first channel I ever had. I knew I was shadow banned 3 weeks after starting YouTube. 4.5 years ago, I knew I was shadow banned. I had 8,500 people. The top chat was moving quickly to where I couldn't read the questions and answer them because it was that busy in my top chat. I have like 800 people in my top chat, 1,000 people in my top chat. Now I've got 134. I've had 10 times the amount of traffic on my channel. Then I lost my channel because I talked about a certain rich family that controls the world. I showed evidence. I didn't just talk about, like these other channels just talk. Oh, here's this conspiracy. Well, here's a bearable bull, or here's a bearable guy cartoon. I don't show cartoons. I'm sorry. I don't do that dumb shit. I show real world evidence. That's what I do on my channel. And I take hits for it. So I appreciate if you're benefiting from my channel, please be a member. I do my absolute best. Okay. I spend all amounts of time digging up news to put together a show for you. Please be a member, support the channel, have at least the decency to do that. Hopefully karma won't swing back around. And since you were really heavy-handed and not getting a membership, maybe karma will be heavy-handed and come around and take all your shit when you get in some kind of bogus investment later when you're rich. Maybe that's what happens. I don't know. Anyhow, first 5 people to channel. Stephen Morris. Well. Stephen Morris made it to be first. Ain't that something? The right now guy, huh? Stephen Morris, G String, MC Prosperity, Jorge Acosta, Doss Man, and then Guns Donovan. Let's see. Let me just look through the list. AJ Singh. Kitch J, thank you very much for that tax-free donation to the channel there, buddy. Yeah, Stu Lavelle says audio or just me. Well, I don't know. I don't see anybody talk about audio problems here. You got Malik Leon. Malik, welcome to the show. Jersey Kathy is here. Darren, brand new member. People showing graphs and charts. You know, that is so fucking stupid. Look, what the other channels are trying to do, look, nobody really had chart analysis or any kind of chart stuff 4.5 years ago. No. But what has happened? Okay, look, we don't have a crypto market. We have crypto space. Chainalysis has said 30 to 40% of the prices on exchanges are fake. Got it? Fake. So when chart analysis people get their information, they get it from exchanges and all. It's all 30 to 40% of your chart people are fake. I'm not trying to watch that. Me personally, I'm not. It's dumb shit. Okay. When you know what I know, we have all this deep information. This stuff, all this crypto is on private ledgers right now. You have no idea what's going to happen. Your little charts, you're watching these people. Oh, what's the price prediction? Please tell me. I need to know when's the date and time. Okay, let's stop for a minute. Here's how fucking stupid some people are. But crypto honk. When do you predict this? Okay, first off, you're not paying me a fucking dime. You're watching the show for free, and you're trying to have me tell you how to become a millionaire, billionaire. Are you fucking high? Serious. Think about this fucking. How fucking stupid is that dumb shit?
Sure. Translate into which language?
Whoa. I didn't even say Siri. And all of a sudden she starts talking. Wow. It's the government. The NSA is listening to me. I got to have the government after me. Wow. This is America. This is a Saturday morning show. It's a little bit after 7 a.m. in the morning. Everybody's sleeping. I'm trying to reach the people in the East Coast. So I get my ass up at 5:45 on a Saturday to be ready. It's a Friday night, and I'm looking up news to deliver Saturday morning. See, I do work, but I can't have stupid ass people asking me these fucked up questions. Okay, look, I'm gonna try to break this down. Like, there's certain people in the world that know shit. Okay, those are the people that know, and they might tell one or two of their friends. Kind of trickle down economic shit. God bless his soul, Ronald Reagan. President Ronald Reagan. But look, I'm not a member of a club. I'm sitting on the fucking floor. I got some old ratty couch behind me that some people think is going to be a collector's item. Okay, look, you're not paying me, and if you are, what? You're paying me $5 or $10 a month, and you want the key secrets. You want to know the date and time. Crypto Hulk, just give me the date, the time, and the seconds on when I can get rich, so I can plan my life. Like, do you think I fucking know that shit? And if you do, you're fucking high. You're higher than I am. I just snorted 2 lines of coke, did a little toot the hoot with some heroin or something, right? And about 4 shots of tequila before the program. And you're asking me, look, I know you're severely socially not stable, okay? And you don't, these rich people run the world. Okay, lesson 101. Your first day in junior college. Maybe we take it back. Your family should have taught you this shit when you were in 8th grade. I sure as hell know my daughter was taught all this shit early when she was like in 5th grade and shit. There's a certain group of families that run the world. They're the most powerful people in the world. Got it? And all of us are fucking slaves. It may not look like it. Oh, but it's going to show it in about another 5 years. Okay. Some people were literally slaves. I'm not getting into all that. And that's been around forever, since day one, slavery. Like, people who run shit, they have slaves. Like the kings and the castles and the serfs And then you have dwarfs. Well, no, it's another one. Then you have dwarf throwing, where you throw dwarfs. Okay, two people grab the dwarf and they do that, and they woo, throw the midgets or whatever. Or you could do it kind of like a shot put. Crypto Hulk, where do we go? Hey, I'm trying to have some fun because the world's pretty fucked up if you haven't noticed. And I like to bring a little laughter to stuff because sometimes what's called reaction formation, if you study psychology, it's a basic concept, nothing complicated. Look it up in the dictionary, reaction formation. You learn that shit first year of psychology. So I don't know anything. Just basic shit is all I know. Cops do it. They see a dead body. Oh, looks like he met the bad end of a shotgun. Nurses and doctors will do that shit. Oh, fuck, look. Because you have to kind of change how you look at reality, because reality is fucked up. So that's what's going on. Darren Root, you have helped people position ourselves to be on those rich people's side so we can get a few crumbs. Hulk for president, or maybe you should be the head of the SEC. I'm going to have a lot of people not like me, and I can live with that. See, I don't fucking care. See, here's what. They would never put me in that position because I'm for the poor person. That's what I've been doing for 4 years. I don't have multi-million-dollar sponsors. I got you guys. I make choices every day to have real programs, to give out real news, and I'm shadow banned like crazy on every platform, not just YouTube, but on every platform. That is my fate. So I'm trying to show. I dig up news. Nobody else has news like me. Let me get into this fucking news, okay? But MAB 1914. Appreciate the tax free. So that's why I got sponsors just like that. Real people trying to get this information that I have. See, you're paying not for my great jokes and one-liners and stuff, but you're paying for me to spend that extra. Crypto Hulk, go beyond that just reading off the fucking article shit. Look into the article, Crypto Hulk. Who are the players? Deep dive these people. Help us, Crypto Hulk, get a deep dive view of what the fuck is going on. Not like these other channels. They just sprinkle the news to you. Okay, now go to my website and I'll tell you some conspiracy shit that I don't even have evidence for. Okay. I'm keeping my show on YouTube on purpose. The liberal, progressive, communist YouTube. Okay, I'm keeping my far right wing, conservative, rather rational, I say for myself. But I'm doing this for you. There's not going to be too many people like me on YouTube. Everybody's left. They're scared. They ran away. I like a challenge, actually. I've been challenged every fucking day for 4.5 years because I'm not going to back down and sell out like these fucking. Now, if there's a corporate sponsor, I'm going to have a talk with their PR person, say, look, I don't know if you know who I am, but this is kind of like the relationship we're going to have. You need to actually watch my show, because if I haven't offended you by now, trust me, your day is coming. You're good. It's just how the world works. People get offended. All right, we move on. We move on. We listen to Crypto Hulk's information, the deep dive shit. We don't have to agree on shit. I like Trump sometimes. Other shit that he does, I don't fucking agree with. And I definitely don't agree with anything the Democrats are doing, except when you get into Tulsi Gabbard or Kennedy. Those are Democrats. See, when I was a Democrat, which I was, Crypto Hulk, you were a Democrat? Yeah, I was. After the Bushes, see, the reason I hate Bush is because he's friends with the communist Democrats. I knew something was very wrong with the Bush family. That's why I voted for Barack Obama. And then I was like, oh, shit, that was all bad. I helped him get elected. I worked voluntarily for the Move On Corporation. They sent me through my email a call list. There's people I had to call, their phone numbers and shit. Hey, are you gonna vote for Barack Obama? I did that shit because I thought it was time for a change. And then once I knew how Barack really was, it's definitely time for a change. It's not Barack Obama. I used to be Democrat, so I'm just letting you know. And then the Democrat Party got really fucking weird with guys chopping off their wee-wees, wearing lipstick and miniskirts and shit and pumping hormones in their body. And I'm like, fuck, this is crazy town. So then I saw Trump, and it's almost like, I don't want to say a messianic experience, but I'm like, damn, this dude just tells you what he thinks. And I like that. He's not trying to be nice, play nicey. Hi. And I'm like, what an asshole. I hate that guy. Trump just tells you shit. He doesn't filter it. He just tell me the fucking truth, man. Is our country fucked financially or what? And like, yes. That's all I needed to hear. Darren Rutt, thank you very much with tax-free donation there, buddy. Then we got 1970 legends. So you don't really know when the shit takes off? Jeez. You guys look. No, I don't. Some people get on my show broke as fuck. And not there's anything wrong with being broke. We've all been there. But then to expect from me to give you some $10 million answer and you're not, look, people that are in these groups, they pay to play. Have you not noticed how government works? You have to pay to play. You don't play no games for free. You pay. That's how the government works. A company does something, Gary comes along, pay up. Okay, you can go. That's just how it fucking works, man. You're not going to get multi-billion-dollar advice. Hey, my show is free. You're going to learn a whole lot of shit and you're going to be rich, okay? But if you want to start knowing inside player information, come on, dude. Quit being that fucking naive, all right? Have some self-respect. Don't ask. And somebody's going to do it for a joke, but just don't ask for shit that, I mean, think about it, all right? Some of you guys you're the one who should not be investing. If you think I know the date and time and shit, you're fucked up and you're the last person that needs to watch my show because I can tell you, oh, it's December 15th at 2 p.m. and you'll fucking do it. And these people are dangerous like you, all right? Andy Arbai, always awesome information. So we go to our first article here. Swift. I've been telling you for years. These other channels, oh, Swift's going away. The quantum financial system, all that fucking dumbass shit. Oh, it's going to be decentralized. And we're all going to, the banks are going to go away. No, they're not. Wow, you're the dick sucker, okay? For saying dumb shit like that. Look, you're all going to be slaves. That's how this works. You think we're in a free society? Come on. You believe in Santa Claus, don't you? Do you still lose your teeth and your mommy still puts $5 under your pillow? Mine did. But that's when I was a little kid, like first grade or something, believing that shit. But then you grow up like Crypto Hulk. And then I show you this article here. Swift unveils, all of a sudden now, a global infrastructure. What? To streamline tokenized asset transfers. That means transferring crypto, everybody. Well. Looks like Swift's not going away like all those dumbasses have been saying, huh? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, meet the fuckers. I'm not cussing. In case there's children watching. I said mutter and then mutter, like M-U-D-D-E-R. And then Fokker, F-O-C-K-E-R. I'm not cussing. Swift unveils global infrastructure, everybody, to streamline crypto asset transfers. Crypto Hulk, does that mean Swift's like new and improved? Yeah, something like that. It's not going away. All those dumb people that are talking about the quantum financial system. It's all switching over. Wow. Truly sad. The payments infrastructure provider, Swift, said the move aims to solve, Swift's going to solve the interoperability issues related to different technologies and regulatory discrepancies. I'm going to tell you right now what it is. It's called the XRP ledger, the interoperabilities. And guess what? What are the regulatory discrepancies? How do you fix all these? This country says this, that country says. How do you fix all that? Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. Well, if your dumbass watches my show, you'll know about Codius, won't you? Oh fuck! I know I should have watched Crypto Hulk more than 7 minutes. Codius, like I'm the only one going over that shit for the past 2 fucking years, right? Got it. The other channels, oh, Codius. David Schwartz said it's all over. You know what? Do you believe anything David Schwartz says? That guy's a fucking bought shill for the government, okay? He's been like a 80-year-old hooker for the United States secret government agencies for like the past 30, 40 years. Do you believe the fucking shit that he says with all the non-disclosure agreements? Are you fucking high? Probably are. A lot of people probably will get high on the weekend, so never mind, disregard that question. Swift is going to launch. Swift's having a coming out party. Okay, not that they're gay, but they're gonna have a coming out party showing you how they ain't going nowhere. All those channels. Oh, when the moon gets in Saturn and when Pluto's up Uranus, the quantum Martians are going to come and save us. They're going to come out of the ground like the Anunnaki midgets mining for gold. And they're going to save us all in the quantum financial system. The decentralized, come on now, all that fucking, I'm going to stop. You can watch those shows if you want. This fucking shit's never going to happen. You're going to be slaves, okay? Swift has solved the interoperability. That's with the Ripple platform because it uses Codius. And what is Codius? Sandbox trusted code from native client, and Google took them over. That's how this shit works. Swift announced a new initiative. Oh, really? They just happened to do it on September 11th. Swift announced a new initiative on September 11th. Listen, to streamline global transactions. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. Does it sound like Swift's going anywhere? No, you were lied to by all the dumb shit people. My job is to show you truth. Let's keep going. And Swift will enable its members to use their Swift connection for transactions involving both traditional and emerging asset types such as crypto. Swift plans to test multi-ledger delivery versus payment. Are you hearing this on any other channel? No, these people are dumb shits, okay? They're literally dumb shits on these other channels selling you this. Go to my sponsor here, do that, and all this fucking dumb shit. This article, they didn't even go over. If they did, they spent 5 seconds on, maybe 10. Truly sad, okay? But Crypto Hulk, I hear this, but you're better than that. You don't have to talk bad about people. I'm not talking bad about people. I'm exposing fake channels. So how about this? You shut the fuck up. You can get off my, and plus you're not, and one dude says some dumb, he's not even a member anyway. So you're not even paying my channel. Get off my fucking channel. You're a fucking beggar, all right? All you want to do is take, and get from my channel and give nothing. Not even helpful insight to help other people. You're a fucking stingy beggar is what you are. I don't want those people on my channel. At least try to help other people if you're going to be on my channel. Not tell Crypto Hulk you're better than that. I am the better person, actually. That's why I had to block that dumb shit from my channel. Swift's talking about delivery versus payment. Now let's get into this because this gives us the XRP ledger, which is the interoperable ledger, and then it brings us right into R3. Now let's look at R3. This is the XDC crypto. R3 is the platform. I don't need a lesson from you on how R3 is not XDC and all the dumb shit. You can get off my channel too. Here's an article from June 2023. I know it's old news. God. R3 doubles down on interoperability. Oh, high availability and scalability. Oh, shit. R3, go to the second paragraph. Now go to the last sentence, second to last sentence. The world's first proof of concept, trustless atomic delivery versus payment. Repo settlement between Corda, which is R3. R3 is the company. Corda is the platform. XDC is the crypto. And Hyperledger, which is Stellar. Oh, now it's not also. Stellar is a part of Hyperledger. For those people before you start. Well, technically, Crypto Hulk. Stellar is not Hyperledger. Stellar is a part of Hyperledger, or actually more correctly termed, a partner. A partner. Okay. Thank you, Judge Clarity, for explaining that. Now, why is this a big deal? The world's first proof of concept, atomic. That's what Ripple is. It has atomic settlement. R3 Corda's designed stock, bonds, derivatives, these kinds of things. Foreign exchange. Got it? They have something called delivery versus payment. Now, where the relation comes in is R3 is using Ripple. Okay? They used to be partners. R3 is using the Ripple ledger. Okay? Then they're utilizing Corda. So you get Corda, now mix that with the ledger. Oh man, you got a 1-2 punch like a Mike Tyson, right? In his prime. Atomic means immediate, both sides. Delivery, payment, same time stuff. It's not like you pay something and then you don't get what you pay for. Okay? This is what Swift was talking about in this article here. DVP, delivery versus payment. I just showed you the link right here on which crypto is DVP. It's XDC. Yeah, you know me. Right there. I just showed you the link. Swift, if you want 100% proof, right here. Delivery versus payment. Now, what is this R3? Okay, R3, this page which we're looking at is R3 is working with the Swift Digital Exchange. The very first stock market in the world ran on cryptocurrency technology. I'm saying this in words to where the common person understands. Okay, so I don't need corrections from people. If you're at a higher level, you can use those different words. I'm speaking to people that are mechanics, some are doctors, housewives, students, whatever it might be. R3 is a company that used to work with Ripple. So they're using all Ripple's technology. But R3's focuses on stocks, bonds, transferring stuff like that, right? Foreign exchange. Whereas Ripple's a payments crypto. It's not a stocks and a bonds crypto, got it? But R3 can run on top of the ledger to do what it does. Remember, Ripple's XRP ledger doesn't do everything. That's why they had to make side chains, Ethereum virtual. So you have to bootstrap, I think might be the right word, different kinds of tech rather than implement it in the Ripple platform, because then you slow it down and open it up to bugs and shit like that, hijackings and stuff. So we're talking about R3. Swift's utilizing R3's technology and delivery versus payment, atomic delivery versus payment. And Swift's doing other stuff. They're moving money. Look, we already know. And there's a fucking spider right there. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to do a show. Hold on a sec. I gotta kill this fuck. Okay, got him. I just called the pet exterminator or the insect exterminator. All right. So we just saw an article here on Swift in how they're going to have this new technology with delivery versus payment. Then I get into showing you specifically R3, and that's about the SWIFT, the sixth digital exchange in Switzerland. Now, London is using that same technology, crypto technology. The article mentioned Hyperledger involved with SWIFT and R3. So let me show you the Hyperledger. That's Stellar. That's XLM crypto you need to get. 5Dennis123 says, thanks for that donation. DVP has been a security standard for decades, making sense that it's R3 XDC. Oh, really? So delivery versus payment's been around decades. That I did not know. Well, I wouldn't know because 30 years ago and shit, I'm all in law enforcement and the courts. I'm not dealing with stocks and bonds, but let's keep going. Manuel Villar, thanks, Hulk, for your information. Up 5 oh damn, holy God in heaven. 5Dennis123. Don't forget David Schwartz pushed poly sign. Yeah, where did that end up with all the investors? Like it's zero. People lost all their money because of poly sign. And digital ass hat investor and digital fucked up perspectives from Twitter kept promoting that poly sign, weren't they? Yes, let's all thank them for losing all our money. Not mine. I don't buy any shit that those guys sell. Stu Lavelle, thank you very much for that. You dropped an H-bomb on the show. Hey, YouTube, just a question. Do you treat all your customers like this? Okay. I'm going to send this again to my YouTube person, and then I'm going to demand action. I'll be following up today with a nasty gram. I work with somebody from YouTube. I can't get into what it is about because they said they terminate the relationship. But I'm going to be sending this in and be like, okay, this is happening daily for weeks. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm like, if we're supposed to be business partners and I'm running a business and you're my advisor for YouTube, then you need to fix this thing. And it's just, this is what I have to deal with, dealing with a communist platform. But I don't want to leave because my goal is to be the only person who has common sense like this to be on YouTube and to come up with deep dives and shit. I want to be that person. There's one guy, that Crypto Hulk dude. Everybody else is sellout on YouTube. Okay, so we're looking at the Stellar, the one that I just sent you. It shows IBM. Go down. It shows summary, overview, private networks via Hyperledger. Look right here. The Stellar Development Foundation joined the Hyperledger Foundation as an associate member. So there's your connection. You got Swift coming out with a new platform, right? They talk about delivery versus payment, and interoperability of ledgers and technologies, and new ways of sending different kinds of value. Okay, so I just showed you specifically XDC and Stellar. Okay, these are facts, not open to interpretation. Now, some of you want to know a little bit more. So I looked up on what is delivery versus payment. Some of you might be interested. I'm totally not curious, but some people wanted. It's from Bazinga, a company called Bazinga.com. The article is titled Understanding Delivery versus Payment. Okay. Delivery versus payment is a settlement method for securities. That's where the XDC comes in. Okay. Buy that shit. Securities like stocks, bonds. Through delivery versus payment, a buyer only receives securities after paying for them. While this sounds basic, not every financial firm followed this rule in the 1980s. The crash in 1987 was partially fueled by firms delivering securities before receiving payments, or receiving a payment without delivering the product. So if you want to learn more about what is delivery versus payment, there's your Bazinga page. And that's about all I'm going to get into with that. Now, I wanted to show you again, delivery versus payment. But look right here. Here is the here's R3 again. Here's R3. The title is 6 Digital Exchange Goes Live on R3's quarter. What is this? In Switzerland, there's a stock exchange. It's the world's first, okay? And it's ran on cryptocurrency technology, all right? It's called the 6 Digital Exchange. Stocks, bonds, derivatives, the whole fuck, whatever, swaps, puts, whatever the fuck you're into with crypto, with stocks, these people do it, all right? It's all done with cryptocurrency. It's been going strong for about 3 years now. London has also went on that as well. I wanted to show you the article here. You can read it for yourself. It talks about implementing digital market infrastructure on Corda, including the London Stock Exchange. Now we know that there's at least 2, and there could be more. Remember, we don't know everything. What I've got is maybe a little hole in the wall, and we can kind of take a peek and look at some of the stuff in the big warehouse, but not all of it. But here's an article here for those of you that are new that want more clarification on what is R3. What's the stock thing you're talking about? What is delivery versus payment? Okay, all of this is with Swift. And all these dummy channels are like, oh, Swift's going away. No, it's not. I just showed you the evidence. Bye-bye article. Now we're going to the next article. Let me check the comments here. Oh, we're going to get into this next article. Let me show you right here. The next article, the SEC is busted for lying. I'm going to show you the article here. Brand new people. Now I got to do some business on my show. Brand new people. We're coming towards a Black Swan event. Canada just announced they're officially in a recession. Germany's already in a recession. Look, everybody, America's not going to announce we're in a recession because we're in an election year, okay? So Joe Biden and his incompetent staff, notice I didn't say the president and his cabinet. I don't consider him my president. So therefore, his staff are just his staff. They're not the cabinet of the president. We're 35 trillion in debt. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how much fucking money that is. We're 35 trillion in debt. Every 3 to 4 months, it goes up $1 trillion. Right now, our government's only paying on the interest of the debt. We're on life support right now. I just want to let you know, that's where we're at. Code red, we're in an ER, an emergency room. We are a patient. We're laid out on a hospital bed. We got all the IVs plugged in. We got a pacemaker stuck in there, so if our heart stops, it sends a shock and gets it going. We got oxygen being pumped in, and we got the best of critical care. But that doesn't matter if we keep spending recklessly. We're going to let all these people in the country, we're going to pay them all kinds of $1,000 a month. Hey, pay me thousands a month, man. I'm in a fucking recession. Fuck these immigrants who come in illegally, right? Hey, if you come in legally, then that's one thing. But they cross through 8 countries or whatever to get here, and they bypass all the embassies, all along with all the embassies where they should have been registering. They fuck that, and they go all the way through and illegally cross, or we fly them in. Oh, man, and they get a really great treatment. We're heading for a train wreck in the United States. Your crypto is not going to moon first. Your gold and silver is. It already has been, and they're not even at midpoint yet. When I first started buying gold, it was about $1,850 an ounce. Now it's 1,000 times more. That means every coin that I got is now worth 1,000 more dollars. That's in less than a year. Can you imagine that? I want you to think. That's over roughly a 30% increase. Did your stocks and bonds go up 30% in a year? If yours did, congratulations, you're a fucking genius. Mine did, and I don't have stocks or bonds. I'm my own stock and bond broker. My investments are up 30% for the year. I'm a fucking investment genius where I live. And my friends, yeah, they might have stocks and bonds. Maybe they're making 5%. I'm making 30. Yeah. I don't need to go to JP Morgan and shit. I got 30% investments this year on my gold. I buy it myself. On my channel, I have gold and silver. Silver was 25 bucks an ounce. Now my silver I see is about 36. So it went up about 30% as well. Crypto Hulk, how do I buy gold and silver coins through you? Now, I don't get any money off it. I don't get a commission. I get nothing. Okay? So all the dumb shits, oh, he's just trying to sell gold and silver. I am to you, so you can get it. I don't make money off it. If you go to my channel, you'll see home, videos, shorts, live. Go to videos. Click on that. Go to my first one. Let's see what happens. Okay. The first video says, Crypto Exposed, Brazil's biggest crypto payments and exchange. If you look below that, it shows 571 views. 11 hours ago, so it shows 19 products. Go to the right about 5-6 inches. You'll see the word more, M-O-R-E. Click on that. Bam, look what pops up. Ledgers from Walmart, Newegg, Target. And then we get into silver coins. AppMex from Walmart and shit. Coins, I got $4,000 packages of silver coins, $2,000, $123 silver coin, $97 silver coin, all kinds of range for prices. Look, when a black swan hits, and we might be in like the beginning of a black swan now. Look, my gold went up $1,000 a coin almost, just about, in 10 months. I just started collecting gold coins, silver coins, like maybe a year, maybe 10 months ago. And I already made $1,000 on each of my gold ones. Gold right now is at 2,500. If you want the actual gold coins, probably gonna cost you 28. Okay. 27, 2,800. I was buying them at 18. So it went up 1,000. Okay. When we have a full out recession, depression, gold's not going to be at 28. It's going to be like at 10,000, maybe 15,000 bucks an ounce, maybe 20. Silver, it's not going to be at 36 anymore. It might be at 500. That means 10 to 20 times increase in these metals. That means if you put in $3,000, you could have $60,000. Look, your crypto's not going to go up first. So you're like, oh, then I'll go buy gold. No. Gold and silver all around the world is going to be the standard for backing their money. Gold and silver gets priced first. Crypto's going to drop. Then they're going to start making all this shit illegal for you to buy crypto. Just letting you know. I'm letting you know how all this goes. I've been saying Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to go to horse shit, zero. You'll see. That'll happen too. I don't care if it's going to supernova. I already gave that prediction. These dumb shit cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to supernova and then poof, they're gone. Okay, you'll see. Just like I've been saying this 4 years, over 4 years. You can go back 4.5 years ago. I said Bitcoin and Ethereum are horse poo poo. You're going to see a supernova, and then they disappear. So yeah, Bitcoin might hit 500,000, million, whatever. Oh yeah, but then it's musical chairs. I also gave that illustration. Musical chairs. You be walking around, and then a chair disappears, and pretty soon there's no chairs left. Damn, Crypto Hulk, how'd you know? Because that's my job, okay, to know. So get that silver and gold. Get a loan. Well, I don't have 3,000. Okay, I didn't either. When I got my crypto, I put it all, I got a loan from like one of these JG Wentworths or whatever, okay? And for about a year and a half, I paid off all my crypto. That's how I got mine. Well, I didn't have the money. Well, I didn't have it either. And I got it and I paid it off. Now, in the next 1 to 2 months, I'm going to buy my last portion of not crypto, silver and gold. Yeah, because that shit's going to take off first. And I should have a fuck ton of money off silver and gold. Not to be rich, but if I wanted to buy a car all in cash and go out and buy a house in cash, that's what my silver and gold's going to do. It's my emergency parachute. If for some reason my crypto gets hacked by a supercomputer or whatever it might be, a quantum computer, I got gold and silver in my hand. That's not going to get hacked. That's going to be met with a couple clips with a 9mm in somebody's fucking face. Okay, that's how that one ends up. And they could have shiny badges on and shit. I don't fucking care. No one's taking my shit. I'm so sick of this fucking government. You have no idea. If I don't get my gold, nobody gets it. That's my belief. Robert Driscoll, Cryptoholic Channel, one of my better investments. That's absolutely correct. This is an investment in your time. I'm here showing facts so you can make better investments so you can get rich. That's what my fucking job is. Eric Goldsmith, thanks for that tax-free donation. Appreciate that. Now let's get into this SEC thing. Right here, the SEC regrets. Let me send the copy. Let me send it again because I sent you the link a while back. Okay, right here. Look at the SEC, straight up liars, okay? Listen to this, these fucking dumb. I've worked in court. I worked for the state level, Supreme, actually. I worked out there at state level in court every Thursday. The SEC regrets any confusion from dubbing or calling tokens securities. All of a sudden now, right? All of a sudden now. The retraction arose from the SEC lawsuit against Binance, but the agency is still pursuing claims against the crypto exchange for alleged security law violations. According to a footnote on September 12th, court filing, the United States SEC has retracted, that means taken back, its long-standing characterization of cryptocurrencies as securities and intends to use more careful language in the future. All of a sudden now, are you seeing this, everybody? You guys, I'm going to tell you something. This whole court case was fake. I'm the only one saying all that. And if anyone else has said it, they started saying it after me. Because they'd watch Cryptoholic and be like, dude, that guy knows. There's one and only one channel, my channel, that never broadcasted the Ripple news. Remember the digital dildos and all these other people? Oh, here's what's going on in the Ripple case today. John Deaton said this. Stuart Alvarado said that. Judge Annalisa Torres said that. Oh, what's going to happen? And then this amendment and the Hooks amendment and the XLS and the ABC and 1, 2, 3 and no shit, what are we going to do? Sad. Truly sad. These people have no fucking clue. How many times has Cryptoholic gone over the Ripple trial? None. Well, why? Because it's fake. Well, no, it's not Cryptoholic. It's not. All the people were there, the judges and shit. It's all now. All of a sudden, now the SEC is like, well, we shouldn't have used that term because cryptos are not secured. All of a sudden now, right? All of a sudden now, all these people on social media are so fucking stupid. What have I been showing you about the 2015 Ripple settlement? What have I been showing you about the United States Code 18 United States Code, Section 24. None of these other channels have a fucking clue. You guys watch my show because this is the fact channel. The 2015 Ripple Settlement Agreement already gave clarity that XRP itself is currency, electric money, crypto, it's currency. It was called currency. What was Ripple? A money service business. Now, in the 2015 settlement, who was there? Department of Justice, the FBI, the IRS, the Treasury Police, U.S. Attorney's Office. I can continue, okay? Now, and all those people testified as what XRP is and what Ripple is. Got it? Okay. In this case, who's here besides Gary Gensler lying? Answer, nobody. Well, wasn't the Department of Justice with Gary Gensler crypto? No. Well, Crypto Hulk, wasn't the Treasury there? No. Well, Crypto Hulk, Gary Gensler surely had the Treasury Police there. No. Crypto Hulk, tell me Gary Gensler had the FBI investigating. No. What about the IRS, Crypto Hulk? No. No. Bad dog. Bad dog. But Crypto Hulk, why are the other channels not talking about it? Because they got horse shit for brains. During the 2015 settlement, the courts determined Ripple was the money service business. Okay, that's very clear. I'm not hearing nothing about securities. Got it? And if you had the FBI investigating, trust and believe, that shit would have came up. Did it come up? No. Next, the XRP itself. What did our government, all these agencies, what do they call the XRP? Electronic money. They called it currency. Why the fuck this lawsuit even happened, the 2020 Gary Gensler shit lawsuit? I know Jay Clayton started it. I don't need a fucking lecture. Why this Gary Gensler lawsuit comes up. Also, Jay Clayton left. He quit government right after he filed the lawsuit. He quit. So technically it's Gary Gensler's case. Because he's the one handling it, nobody else. These other people left. But Crypto, this makes no sense, Crypto. The only thing the judges did after this lawsuit was filed was tell you that XRP sales in and of themselves are not securities. The government didn't tell us in this 2020 December court case, it didn't tell us what XRP is. It just told us what it is not. This whole court case was a sham, okay? I've been telling you that from day one. Gary Gensler, look, this whole court case, I'm the only one on the whole internet started off telling you it's fake. Then the other channels started watching my show. Yeah, it's fake. Let's go back. Check the reels. I'm the only one saying it. I'm the only one showing the evidence. The other channels, show me anybody else who beat me out with the 2015 settlement. I was the only one showing that like years ago, like 4 years ago. No one else showing it. Oh, that's old news, Crypto Hulk. Well, that's an old case, Crypto Hulk. Well, what the fuck does that mean? The SEC, straight up lying. The SEC says, with its use of the term crypto asset securities, the SEC is not referring to the crypto asset itself. What? This is so fucking stupid, you guys. You gotta realize you're being played by the news media, all the other crypto channels, the government, the court system. See, when you watch Crypto Hulk, you're like, damn, this motherfucker knows. Because I used to work in the court system, man. I worked mainly in criminal justice area. I've worked for the Department of Justice. Have these other YouTubers or anybody on crypto channels worked for the Department of Justice? Answer, no. Has any other channels worked at the state level Supreme Court? Answer, no. Have these other channels dealt with being a probation parole officer? No. Police officer? No. Oh. Okay. So I'm a little bit familiar with the United States criminal justice system and codification stuff, just a little bit. All right. And I've been calling this thing as fake from the first day. Okay. Now you have the SEC saying, well, when we called it a crypto asset security, we didn't mean the crypto itself being, come on, man. Come on, man. Enough of the dumb shit, for God's sakes. You're being played when you watch these other channels. These other channels are so fucking stupid. These other crypto channels you're watching reporting on the crypto court case with the SEC. They're playing into all the dumb shit. You get it? Because they're so fucking stupid. They have no idea this court case was fake in the beginning. Now Gary's telling us, well, we said crypto assets security, but they're not really. We kind of messed up. We're sorry. We're going to use better words now. What? One of the reasons they messed up because they were lying. And number two, it goes into what Crypto Hulk was saying, what no other channel talks about, United States Code. And I specifically mentioned sections 18 of the United States Code 242. And what that is you can sue your government when they take away your civil rights. Cryptocurrency is your civil right now. Why? Because there's nothing in the United States Code preventing you from buying and selling it. I got a friend who sells cryptocurrency on his own. He'll buy it and then sell it to rich people. Okay? There's no law against that. He's making a fucking killing. He probably pulls in about $1 million a year. Possibly. A rich guy will call him up, or he'll go call one of his rich contacts. And if they're interested, he'll hook them up with cryptocurrencies. He'll charge them a good fee. And this dude probably makes $50,000 a month or more doing this. Profit. Some months he makes $100,000 in profit. He works for himself selling crypto. So he'll call me, not that I'm his legal advisor, but I used to work for the Department of Justice. And I'll tell him, hey, he's like, hey, am I going to get in trouble? Do I got to pay tax on this? And da-da-da. Well, I'm not a financial advisor. I tell him, I'm like, look, in the United States Code, I said, look, I used to work for California and Arizona police departments, okay? And Arizona has some called the ARS, Arizona Revised Statutes. That's the law of the land. If it's not in that book, it's not illegal. California works on the penal code, okay? Now we got the vehicle code if you're driving and you do some dumb shit. But let's just stick to the penal code. In California, if it's not in the penal code, it doesn't exist. I don't care what you sell. Jojoba's, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, whatever. If it's not in the penal code, it does not exist in the real world. Got it? So he's off selling cryptos and shit, not paying tax and all that, because it doesn't exist. Just letting you know. Now, the IRS can claim, oh, this and that. No, the IRS rules are not law. They don't exist. In the real world, you can go to court on that. So what we got is cryptocurrency. If the IRS is taxing you, that's a civil rights violation. You can sue them. Because right now, we don't have crypto laws and regulations. They're not in the United States Code. They're not. When people get busted for crypto, it's always for something else. Wire fraud, whatever. I don't know what the Department of Justice is busting people for, but it's not for crypto. You can't get busted for selling crypto. Okay? Crypto's not legally anything right now. So I told my friend, green light, dude, sell it all. No, you don't have to pay tax. Because the government doesn't know what crypto is. So me and him had a long talk, and he's like, well, damn, you're right. I said, yeah. Gary's busting people. Okay, my friend admits that. Okay, yeah, he's taken to court. Okay, what do? Well, they sign a form saying I'm not or admitting or denying the allegations, right? And then the people pay money, and then everybody goes back to the game. Like you pay to play, right? You're not admitting any crime. You're just voluntarily giving the SEC money. That's what you're doing. It's not even considered a fine. It's an agreement, okay? Notice, see, the SEC has no authority to regulate cryptocurrency. Why? Because it does not exist. Do you guys get this? These lawyers never talk about this shit because they're so fucking stupid themselves. The only thing the IRS has is rules, and those are not admissible in court. When you actually go to court and you ask the judge, hey, judge, your job is to interpret law, correct? Because I only learned this like in 5th grade or 6th and 7th. The judge's job is to interpret law, not IRS rules or findings, right? Right. So, judge, in the United States Code, where's the section that prevents me from buying and selling crypto if I want to run a business? Your Honor, where in the law do we have all the clarity for cryptocurrency? What is this? What is that? What is staking? What is yield? Your Honor, where in the United States Code is that? You know what the judge is going to say? Well, we don't have that. Oh, so judge, let me ask a question. Currently, there's all these court cases with the SEC and crypto, and the SEC alleging securities violations that crypto. Judge, why aren't you dismissing these cases? Well, because I'm part of the problem, Crypto Hulk, and I'm here to fuck your life up. You see, you understand? I know what the judge's job is. It's to interpret, like this is the most basic tenet. Like you learn the shit in 5th grade. I'm not saying anything important or anything complicated. The judiciary, the judges are the judiciary for people that are brand new to the country. If you're a citizen, you should already know this fucking shit that I'm saying. The judges are the judiciary. Their job is to interpret current law. We don't have any on crypto. So guess what? A judge can't interpret a case, can they? No, they can't. What should the judges do? Dismiss cases where the judge cannot, let's say, make a determination because there's no current law. Crypto Hawk, fuck, dude, you make total sense. Exactly. These other channels have no clue. They're like, well, the IRS, they have rule section 103.AB, USS Star Trek. Gosh, Crypto Hawk, why are they even having court cases? It must be true, Crypto Hawk. Cryptos must be securities. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any loss. I've heard that too from these other fucking dumbasses. Well, they're having a court case, so it must be real. No, dumbass. That's why the SEC now is all of a sudden changing. Well, the term crypto asset securities, it's not referring to the crypto asset itself. Oh, so these past 4 or 5 years of court cases are all fake then? Yeah, I've only been telling you that for 4 years now. Not a big fucking deal. I'm the only channel saying this. Not a big fucking deal. The SEC just admitted the term crypto asset security. Well, we're not referring to the crypto itself. I told you, if you've been watching my channel, you already know all this shit is ridiculous. Let's look right here. Here's proof. Look what we got here. You've got, go to the 23-second mark. 23-second mark. What are we looking at? The Ethereum roadmap. The intended use of revenue. Now that seems kind of weird. Terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale. That's illegal right there. Ether product purchase agreement. Right there we have an illegal crypto sales. I've only been pointing this out for years now. No other channel's showing you this because these people are so fucking stupid. Let me show you another piece of evidence. The SEC does nothing here. I want you to see this. The SEC does nothing at all. The United States Department of Justice does nothing at all with this. I want you to show you. I'm just dropping facts. That's why my channel's heavily shadow banned. I appreciate every single membership and donation because YouTube has literally chopped out half my income, but it's okay. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing what the fuck I got to do to show you the truth, all right? And they're going to keep kicking Stu Lavelle off and doing and all these other people that go away quick. Stu Lavelle hangs in. These other people like, fuck. Dude, all you got to do is change your name and your payment information. And then that little fuck job they're doing goes away. But then if you start showing like you really support the channel, they'll come after you again. Then you change your name, change your payment card, use somebody else's card. I mean, that's the game that's played on YouTube. These people are so, remember, they're not smart. They just cheat, okay? S. Harib 1, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. Then you got Eric, looks like Goldsmith. They chopped off your name, Eric Gold. B. Buying AG and AU, Hammer Hulkster. Good, so he's getting the silver and gold. AJ Sings, member for 20 months. Awesome information. Thanks, Hulk. Stu Lavelle, I heart. I'm in the tropics like Miami. No winters here. Oh, man. Must be nice. So again, look at the second Ethereum I sent. You go to like the 5-second mark on that. What do we got here? Terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale. Everybody, what is this? I've got what no other channel has. I've got the full terms and conditions of the illegal Ethereum sale that the SEC did nothing with. You see this right here? Here's the evidence. Hey, Inspector General of the United States of America, how about we get Gary Gensler kicked out of government for incompetence, never to get a pension or never to be able to work for a federal government again. And then we get Bill Hinman and Jay Clayton, the same thing. Take away any kind of monthly benefit they get from the government and eliminate Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman and anybody at the SEC from working for any federal government again. Because look what they allowed. And illegal Ethereum security, they never did nothing about this at all. There's your evidence right there. That's a damn shame. Gensler has to go. I'm up in the Rockies, going to be winter in 6 weeks. I know right now, and I looked at the temperature about an hour ago, it was 56 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's September. It's going to be a cold winter this year. Oh, like think about it. It's 56 now. This is September, what, 10th or something? No, it's like September 15th or something. And we're already 56 at night. It's going to be in the 20s and the 10. I'll bet you there's going to be some records set. I live up in the mountains right now, the Rocky Mountains, and kind of near Truckee. So Lake Tahoe and shit, Reno and all that, it's going to be fucking cold. Oh, shiznit. I'm going to have to get a rental 4x4. I'm going to go to like Enterprise or something on days that I know there's going to be snow and just rent a truck, an SUV or something for a week or so. And my car is just rear wheel drive. It ain't going to work. Freedom Rings, thanks for that tax-free donation. Thank you, Hulk. Best show on the internet. Well, I try. Last article right here. I'm going to show you the fake job that's going on with all the banks, all the news channels. See, they're scaring you right now with crypto. And they're like, crypto, just criminals use that. We would never touch crypto. Who uses crypto? Meanwhile, the banks are hooking up all their crypto systems. You'll see. My job is to expose all the dumb shit that's going on. Here's the article right here. This article, I normally like payments. This website's called Payments, Pymnts. I like them. They have real world banking people show up. They give interviews and stuff. Okay, this article here is fucking stupid. All right, this article. They're trying to make it look like, well, banks don't know what crypto is, and if they do know what crypto is, it's just so expensive to hook it up. And gosh, will it scale? Can we reach? I don't know. That's what this article is. Okay, I'm going to show you all the dumb shit right now. Payments, get your shit together. This article is fucking embarrassing. Okay, I would expect better journalism, because that's what I think payments has, journalists working for them. Whoever wrote this article, and I'm glad they're hiding it, because this is a dog shit article. I'm going to continue. Here's a title. Cross-border payments cost could be cut by blockchain if it can only solve the scale problem. When something scales, that means you're able to have thousands or millions of people use it at once, okay? So they're saying, well, gee, does crypto scale? Like, oh my God, payments, are you fucking high or what? Cross-border payments suffer from inefficiencies such as high fees, slow settlement times, poor transparency, making international transactions costly and cumbersome. Blockchain technology offers transformative potential to address these issues by streamlining and reducing costs. I'm going to speed this article up. In the second section here, it says, understanding the drawbacks of traditional rails. It talks nearly half of Citibank's corporate clients identify high costs as a pain point, okay? So this is so funny. Citibank is one of the three little pigs. Actually, they're pretty much, no, they're not. You got JP Morgan, HSBC, and Citibank. Yeah, they are. Let's look here. Let's look at Citibank, for instance. Hold on. Let's see, does Citibank have anything to do with cryptocurrency? Citibank's one of the biggest three little pigs in the world. I want you to look at something right here, because the article's talking about Citibank. There's your article. What does this article say? Just in. Now, this is 3 years ago. This is 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Citibank extends partnership with Ripple-powered Volante's Volpay. Citibank, for the past 3 years, is using an ISO 20022 cryptocurrency platform called Volpay. And Volpay is Ripple. Now let's go back to the dumb shit article. Nearly half of Citibank's corporate clients identify high costs as a pain point. My question is this. Hey, Citibank, why are you not using Volpay to eliminate payments? Hey, Citibank, why are you ripping off your customers by not using Volpay? Because you've already acknowledged your partners with Volpay. That eliminates all the problems. See, Citibank wants to make money on these transfers. So they're not going to want to give up their profit. Think about it. You're going to use Volpay. I don't know why. They're waiting, I think, for the last minute. They're running parallel, whatever they're doing. I don't have all the answers, everybody. I just deep dive and find all the questions. I've already shown you Citibank is working with Volpay. That's Ripple. Now, why does Citibank keep charging high prices? I don't know. I mean, if I'm in a business and I have a choice to charge people a lot of money or not a lot of money, I'm going to charge them a lot of money. I mean, that's my answer, right? So there's Citibank, lion sack of shit right there. Let's go to the next section here. Okay, the next section, blockchain redefines cross-border payment systems. Go to the second paragraph and go to like the last sentence. It talks about Visa and Shopify have partnered separately. Now, what's so interesting about Visa is they're a Ripple partner. This article here, I'm showing you, Visa spent $925 billion on Currency Cloud. That's a Ripple partner right there. Next, Visa then spends, back in 2018, $250 million on Earthport, which is a Ripple partner. So in this article from Payments, they mentioned Citibank and their customers hate high fees. Well, Citibank's already using Volpay, which is a Ripple technology, or they own it and they're not using it, whatever it is. So Citibank already knows the answer. This next section, I just showed you Visa. They already know the answer. Okay? It seems like nobody knows what's going on except Crypto Hulk channel. Next, in the next paragraph, you're seeing something about PayPal. Well, PayPal's hooked up with Visa, so that means that PayPal already knows what's going on. Maybe Payments Magazine doesn't know. Maybe Payments is the only one that doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Because here it says, similarly, PayPal's cross-border money service, Zoom, allows users to make transactions, blah, blah. So we already know that Citibank, Visa, Shopify, PayPal. Here's the article with PayPal. Look at that one right there that I just sent you. Let me do it again in case I didn't send it. Visa and it says here, PayPal and Venmo begin offering Visa Plus. Now, this was a few months ago, back in April. So now we know that PayPal, Venmo, Visa are all hooked up with Ripple. You got Western Union mixed up in this. But look down below here in this article I sent you with PayPal. It mentions Cross River Bank and Fiserv plans to implement Visa Plus. Now, what's so interesting about Cross River Bank is that was one of Ripple's first customers. And they're trying to play it off like, oh, yeah, look, they're trying to play it off like, oh, yeah, Cross River Bank's going to look into Visa Plus. Man, they already been with Ripple for 10 years. So there's your Cross River Ripple partnership from like 10 years ago. Here's your Fiserv, PayPal, Cross River, Fiserv, Western Union. Look at all the connections. These people know what's going on. Here's a Ripple Labs, meet the team. 5-second mark, 5-second mark. Look who's right there. It says meet the team. Below there, it says Fiserv. Ta-da! Ripple partner from 10 years ago. But yet, in all these different articles, nobody seems to know. What are we going to do, right? No one knows about crypto and oh shit. But they all happen to be Ripple partners. Visa all happens to spend over $1.5 billion on Ripple tech, but nobody seems to know what the fuck to do with it, right? So it seems, just like Gary Gensler, all these years calling crypto securities, but now, oh no, we didn't mean that. We didn't mean that. All of a sudden now, right? Okay. Well, in the original article here with payments, and it starts talking about Citibank, Visa, Shopify, PayPal, all this stuff. All these major banks, you guys, I'm showing you all the connections. They're all using Ripple payments networks. And then, I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to go. That's pretty much all I had for that article there. Let me check one last thing on there. Oh, no, one last thing. So at the very end, it says advancing blockchain solutions for cross-border payments. Then it starts talking about the Bank for International Settlements. Okay, that's all in this payments article. So, lastly, they start talking about the Bank for International Settlements. Well, let's look to see what the connection to Ripple is with them. And wouldn't you know, Ripple's working with the Bank for International Settlement. You see what I'm talking about? Look, payments, website. I'm very not happy with your platform now. This article is total dumb shit. You're talking about, oh, geez, we got all these problems in the payments world. And gosh, what are we going to do? We just can't fix. Look, payments. Every single fucking company you listen in here is a Ripple partner. They've got blockchain technology. It works brilliantly. I don't know why they're not all using it right now. Well, I know because they want to make money, but payments, really? You guys don't see this. I'm not even a journalist, and I got to show that your article you guys wrote is so fucking stupid. Okay, I just showed all this evidence. It made your article look so like weak. It looks like payments hired a freshman in high school to write this article. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna click out of it. Check my comment section. I have a difficult time. Here's Hippie 17. I have a difficult time trying to get friends and family to get silver or gold. Never mind crypto. You know what? There's only going to be a few people, you guys, that are going to make it, okay? I'm just letting you know how it goes. A few of us are going to make a ton of money, okay? Everybody else is be fucking broke, okay? You're gonna make at least 1, 2, 3, 5 million. Some of you guys will make 20 million, 100 million, 500 million. That's how this works. I've been making this show for 4.5 years. I've got 271 people watching right now. Think about it. How many people are truly going to be rich? 271? Like people that watch my show. Not just the people here, because some people in California are still sleeping. I don't want to penalize them for that. And some people never, where they watch the show after it's done or whatever. I'll say, out of all these years, like I don't know the numbers. Some people get a membership, learn all my shit, and then quit, whatever. I don't have numbers. And then I got YouTube blocking people, so I don't really know how many I can have. I don't care anymore. It's not about how many are going to listen. Look, I'm not selling a broke down car. I know one thing for sure. Don't ask me for a fucking dime. If you can't spend the time to watch my show, it's fucking free right now, for God's sakes. I'm showing you how to come up. There's a recession coming. I told you about gold and silver coins. Get a fucking loan. I get people, I don't have any money. Got 3,000 kids from 10,000 guys. I'm on section 8, section 6, section 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm on every section you can figure out. You know what? Stop fucking and start working. How about that? How about using a little family planning? That might help. Okay. At one point, currently right now, I work on this channel at least 50 hours a week. Probably more if you include all the time I clean spam and shit. Okay. I've always been working. And when I got my crypto, I didn't have the money. I've already told the fucking story. I got a loan. So I don't need all these excuses. Why I can't do this, and I got the baby coming. You know what? Then just fucking be poor. That's your option. You can do that. Just live off the government, and you'll get barely just what you need. And immigrants will get more than you. Or there comes a time where it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting a loan. I'm gonna get $3,000 worth of silver, and when this thing takes off, I'll have about 60 grand. Then you pay off your $3,000 loan. Guess what, Einstein? Got 57,000 in your hand. And that's free information on the show. Today's show's free. You're learning how to make money for free. It's that fucking easy. Now, if you can't make it work, then look, this is not a babysitting service. If you're old enough to be pumping out kids and shit, you need to start being financially responsible and quit making up excuses why you're fucking broke. Okay? You got all these smart people in the chat box. Some of these guys are millionaires. You're watching my show, and I got millionaires watching my show. Some of these people in here watch my show are worth 10, 20 million. I know, I've talked to them already. They're watching my show to learn how to make hundreds of millions. But all you got is excuses on why you can't get shit done. At my one job, when I worked in corrections, I'm working 55 hours straight for 2 years. 55 hours a week for 2 solid fucking years. That's how I roll. Some of you guys just want to work 40 and hey, I know there's a recession. That's why I was working 55-hour work weeks. 56. I would work 56 hours. I'd work my standard 5 shifts and then throw in 2 more every week for 2 years solid. Okay. And had time to do homework with my daughter and shit. So I don't have fun and work out on top of that. I was able to work out at work, so that saved that, and was still able and had enough time to help my daughter with her homework. So you can bitch and complain about all you want. We chose not to have 10 kids, okay? Because we have something called brains, all right? So we had one kid only. Raised a little girl, helped her with her homework. I was there. I asked her, hey, you want me to work 7 to 3s? Like 7 in the morning till 3, or you want me to work 3 to 11 or 11? What do you want me to work? I asked my daughter that. I said, well, for the next month or 2, can you work the 11 at night shift to 7 in the morning? That way you can take me to school every day and then pick me up from school. I'm like, sure. See, that's what I did. So I'm not going to be bitching and complaining. Well, I worked all the time and didn't get to see my kids. Look, figure the shit out. Okay. Quit being a fucking bitch about it and figure out how to make shit happen. How to make shit happen for your family instead of being a bitch and complaining. Okay. Stop being a bitch. I'm sick of hearing that dumb shit. Okay. What do we got here? Stop fucking and start working. Serious, man. So, Dennis, 5 Dennis 1 2 3 is like sex change or XRP. Oh my god. Oh, that's a good one. I love it. Jordowski, I'm glad I found this excellent channel. Thank you for the excellent information. Everyone around me, James Earl Jones, everyone around me still thinks the US dollar will be the world dollar and will never fall. Look, you guys, just like I said, I got 280 people watching this channel right now. I've had this channel 4.5 years. You're not going to reach everybody. Very few of us. You are in a very, 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 very small group of people. Okay. Who's going to get up at 7 in the morning to start a show? Well, I get up at 5:45, but I'm sleeping in on Saturdays. 5:45 is me sleeping in. Who's going to get up at 5:45 and sleep in? I'm supposed to be retired, but I'm making crypto shows because I'm trying to let you see the truth. Nobody's going to give you information like this. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm going to offend somebody. Oh, I'm going to lose my sponsor. Oh, this. Oh, YouTube's going to shadow ban me. You know, YouTube can go fuck off. I'm so sick of their fucking shit. Okay. I've been dealing with this shit and I'm going to keep going every day out of spite, grinding it out. Conservative viewpoint, far right, trigger. I'm a trigger flash warning, whatever it is. I don't fucking care. And I'm going to be here making these videos, and you're going to know, you're going to hear good news, bad news, and you'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go to that Crypto Hulk dude because he really don't care. He's just going to tell us what he sees. I'm not saying I see the information better than anybody. I dig deep better than anybody. I bring facts better than anybody. Not saying I'm the best channel, but I do work harder than any other channel. I know that for certain. So when you come to my channel, I don't have to kiss up to my corporate sponsors. Sorry, guys, I can't. Well, you can come to my other channel. You can leave YouTube and go to my website. There I can tell you the truth, but not here. I can't tell you the truth here. That's what other channels say. Guess what? I've been on this channel 4.5 years telling you the truth. And I lost one channel because of it. So now I don't talk about that particular rich family anymore. But I say all kinds of shit on this channel because I want you to have the best information. I'm not concerned about losing. See how I have my show set up? You're the corporate sponsor. Get it? That's why YouTube can't handle this fucking channel. I'm not trying to get corporate sponsors. Hey, that would be great. I could make a fuck ton of money. But then now, if a corporate sponsor does want to sponsor my channel, number one, that will never happen because people don't want to know the truth. You guys do. All 270 of y'all want to know the truth. That's what my channel's set up for, not rich corporate sponsors that have to play nice and not say certain things. My channel, you're the corporate sponsor. Get it? That's how I got this shit set up. Even had a COVID broadcast. Yeah, I mean, I was sick, man. I was fucking tore. I'm still gonna make shows unless I'm just like. I mean, it takes quite a bit to pull the wind out of my sails. And I remember, like now I'm at an hour and 30. I remember when I had COVID and about 40, and I'm still kind of going through some shit with this COVID stuff. But I worked out most of this week. I missed one workout. But I was doing an unrelated issue. But yeah, it was like 40 minutes one time. And I'm like, I'm tired. I gotta go, man. I'm exhausted. This fucking COVID's kicking my ass. But anyhow, that's enough of that shit. Stuart Lavelle is like, have you seen any other content provider pumping out over 2 hours of lives a day? Answer, no. Crypto Shield forever. My longest hours per job in 1 week was 112 hours. Slept in a parking lot 2 nights a week for 2 hours, then off. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's. Hey, going through basic training in the Army. Now you're lucky to get 4 hours sleep. I think you get like 3 or something. And then it's just all day they're doing dumb shit to you. That's probably comparable to what. And we were barely making any money either. What do you make as a private? Like 1,500 a month or something. But some of us have been there, you know. Salvador Ramirez, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. I'm gonna go. I've got news for a PM show. There's so much going on. Like, fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. 5 dentists, 1, 2, 3. I do 8 hours of crypto research a day. That's my job. Oh my God. I do about 4 to 6, depends on the day. And then I do my shows. That comes up to about 8. And then responding, deleting spam and shit. That's about another 2 hours. So that's about 10 hours for me. But yeah, the research stuff, I can only do so much. Alrighty, that is it. I do 24/7. Well, I do 36/7, 36 hours a day, 7 days a week. I just work faster. I just find Hulk and keep moving. Okay, my name's Crypto Hulk. This show is over. More than likely, I'll have a PM. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I've got enough news where I could put one together. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast.